12 minutes past the hour right now, so I don't know if you've heard of the multiple reports. Northeast Ohio is on Bigfoot watch with at least 6 encounters reported in just 5 days. And that's the latest update from the Bigfoot Society itself.
Now, most of these sightings are coming from the Portage County area near Mantua Center, Garrettsville, and the surrounding wooded trails.
This is file footage that we're going to show you here of witnesses say they have seen large, dark, human-like figures, much like these, moving quickly through the woods. Now, no clear evidence has emerged to confirm the encounters, but the frequency has certainly grabbed an awful lot of attention online, not just here in Ohio, but even nationwide.
That video looks a little shady to me in this day of sharp-eyed people looking for AI.
Well, it's file footage. We don't know how old it is.
It is file footage. We don't know how they've tinkered with it. Yes. Yes, but our very own Sasquatch spotter himself, Mike-Polk-Jr., joins us with the latest. You were put on this story today.
Exciting times. It's the hottest story, so they sent their lead reporter, and I understand. Thanks. As you can imagine, all the social media buzz had me heading out on my town to find and hunt for answers. And as it turns out, Ohio has some surprising claims to fame when it comes to state rankings. We're #1 at producing rubber and plastics. We rank 4th in tomato production, 5th in soybeans, and boast the most haunted houses of any state in the union. Take that, Pennsylvania. But here's one you might not expect. Ohio is 4th in the nation for reported Bigfoot sightings, just behind Washington, California, and Florida. And based on last week's flurry of local reports, Florida might want to step up its Yeti game, or the Buckeye State could be coming for that bronze. So why is this concentration of sightings happening right here, right now? What's behind this Sasquatch surge, and how concerned should Northeast Ohioans be? Our viewers deserve answers, so I spoke with Jeremiah Byron from the Bigfoot Society podcast, who has been tracking this recent rash of sightings and speaking directly with several witnesses. Here's what he had to say.
Well, you know, looking at the map, that's something I've been trying to figure out too. And I don't know if it means this is some kind of migration. There's people that have theorized maybe there's mating going on.
I will say, in this era of everyone has a phone in their pocket, has anybody able to grab a picture of any of these to send to you? Have you seen any actual evidence?
Solid question. So it is a very interesting age that we're living in, because it's not only owning a phone, but it's also AI. So if I'm getting a photo, I am, which I've gotten at least one, but you do a reverse image search on Google for it. It's a photo that's been used before. That's a total fake. Most of these witnesses were not out looking for Bigfoot. They're out taking their dog out, or they're driving somewhere, or they're hiking. They're not expecting this, so they don't have their phones ready. And a lot of these encounters were anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds.
Well, Jeremiah told me that what makes this recent spate of local sightings so noteworthy is the unique concentration of the reports, both chronologically and geographically. He says that there has not been such an intense rash of Bigfoot encounters anywhere in the country since the late 1970s, you guys. Isn't that something, huh? And we're like, isn't it amazing that we're one of the top 4 for this? Because you think about it, of course it makes sense in Oregon, or in Washington and California. Those are Pacific Northwest, huge wooded places. Then Florida, of course, because it's so weird. Right. Of course that's #3. But how does Ohio? Why do big feet or Bigfoots, depending on how you define them?
How you pluralize it?
Why do they like us so much? What's wrong with Iowa?
Who doesn't like us so much?
Yeah, I just don't know. Have you ever had an encounter? Have you seen anything like this?
Not yet.
No? Give it time.
I'm always on the lookout, though.
Yeah.
When I first saw the video, if you just kind of glanced at it and glanced away, I thought, could that be hunters?
Right.
I mean, hunters out there in the woods? Because that's where they are.
They do hang out in the woods typically. But, you know, again, we're just still waiting for that smoking gun, not from the Bigfoot hunters. Leave him alone. I mean, the smoking gun that proves that he's wandering around Ohio. Wouldn't it be cool if it were right here in our backyard? The missing link got discovered in 2026.
Would it be cool?
I like science.
I don't know about that.
I'm all for the chaos. Bring it on.
That could be a little sketch.
Thanks for the time, though, Jeremiah. Appreciate it. Also, stay safe out there, people.
Yeah, keep an eye out. All right. Well, thank you so much.